Turn off that machine right now. The woman's screech cut through the September heat like a knife through flesh. I kept the angle grinder running, sparks exploding across the steel beam in a shower of orange fury. I said, turn it off. You're destroying our waterfront. You're trespassing on HOA property. She lunged forward, her manicured hand reaching for my equipment. I killed the grinder and spun around, putting my body between her and my tools. Touch my equipment and we'll have a real problem. She stood there in her designer suit and 4-inch heels, her face flushed crimson with rage, flanked by 2 security guards who looked like they wanted to be anywhere else on Earth. Behind her, a black Mercedes idled with its engine running, as if she'd arrived ready for war. Do you know who I am? I'm Vivian Ashworth, president of Bayshore Estates HOA, and you are illegally constructing on my association's property. Those are my waters. That's my dock space. And I'm shutting you down right now before you destroy our property values and contaminate the entire bay. She pulled out her phone, her voice dropping to something even more dangerous than the screaming. I'm calling the sheriff, and when they drag you off this property in handcuffs, maybe you'll understand that rules apply to everyone, even stubborn old women who think they own the world. My dock, my waterfront, my property that my father bought with shrimp boat money in 1987. This woman, whoever the hell she thought she was, had just made the biggest mistake of her life. Ma'am, I said, my voice dead calm, I don't know who you think you are, but you're trespassing. You have exactly 10 seconds to get off my land before I call the sheriff myself. Her perfectly painted lips twisted into something that might have been a smile if it held any warmth at all. Your land? Oh, sweetheart, you clearly haven't read Resolution 2024-7. This waterfront belongs to the HOA now. And you're about to find out what happens to people who ignore my rules. It was September 2024, and Hurricane Helene had torn through Cedar Key 3 weeks earlier, taking half my dock with it. The old structure, built by my father in 1988, had finally surrendered to the Gulf waters that had been gnawing at it for decades. I'd been making do with the remaining section, but losing 20 feet of dock when you make your living restoring vintage boats isn't just inconvenient, it's financial suicide. So, I did what my father would have done,